Morning. Having done the bear on all fours and looking at him, I didn't like his eyes, so I revisited it. See what you think to the changes and let me know if you prefer the changes or if you preferred it with the eyes being all black. Anyway, with that in mind, I thought I'd do a bit of I don't know whether you call it a tutorial, but anyway, different ways that you can do eyes for different animals. Obviously, not all animals have the same eyes. Apes have eyes similar to us. Squirrels, their eyes look predominantly black, and the bears are found a kind of more of a kind of, is it a hazel colour with a not with a pupil. Owls brown with a black centre, although barn owls have got a predominantly black eye again. So there's any amount of ways of doing eyes, but I'm going to do a quick, well, maybe not quick, but I'm going to go through a few ways of doing them, and I'm also going to do I'm also going to show you how I'm going to do the eyes. Well, how I did the eyes on the bear with on its all fours, and sort of how I changed them. So yeah, because I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, see what you think, and hopefully you might pick up a few ideas or go, no, that's naff. I'll stick with the way I'm doing it or whatever. But anyway, hope you find it useful. a rather cross looking bear. I've got a couple of eyes here that I've just done. That's a plastic one, and that's one that I've done with hand tools. I used plastic eyes for quite a while. I don't use them so much now, but there's nothing wrong with them. You can get them all sorts of different ones. You get these ones that have got like a brown iris and a black pupil, and then you can get assortments as well. Like they come in, the brown ones come in all sizes. These ones are all black, all different sizes. And I'll start them off with a spade drill and go in to create the depth to sink the eye into. And they all have, excuse me, they all have this back bit. So I usually start off with a spade drill, then I use a normal drill to drill in to let that bit in, and then glue them in. I wouldn't glue them until you've done your decking oil or whatever oil you're doing, because it sort of taints the shine on them. So you want to get them done, put them in, get it done, not pop them out, then oil it, and then put them in. You could probably clean the oil off with white spirit perhaps, but I never glued them in until I was finished with the decking oil. But yeah, so I like to try and test myself on the eyes, and yeah, I quite like that one. And some people are a bit snobby, a bit like saying, oh, I don't drink wine out of a bottle that's got a screw top lid. It's still wine, it's still nice, it's fine. You know, it's just personal preference. But I wouldn't knock using plastic eyes at all, especially for starters, when you're spending time trying to work out how to do everything else first. And then you can faff around, playing around doing eyes like I've done the last couple of days. So anyway, I'll give you a close-up of them. So plastic, absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Very nice, shiny. It's got life to it, definitely. And then the one that I've done using hand tools, like my eye tool that I use. And then what I've done for the outside bit, I've gone round with the Dremel, taking off some of the black from the eye tool, and then treated it with a natural cedar decking oil, and then I've got the Dremel and just knocked off some of the decking oil to create a bit of shine, eye shine. Well, I hope for those of you who are just starting out carving or relatively new, you found that helpful in some way. There's millions, there must be millions of ways of doing eyes, but I can only show you the way that I do it. Excuse me. And I'm hoping to kind of go through some of my old photos and things and show you stuff from when I first started out, which was not at all like it is now. Every day you're learning. I think once I stop learning, I'll probably stop carving, because it's really it's great when you've had a day where you kind of go, I really like that, I'm going to do that again, I like it, it's worked well. I hope you found it useful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.